I physically, literally, cannot break up with my girlfriend. Sunday night, I finally did it. I sat Marcia down in our kitchen, hands shaking but voice steady, and told her I couldn't see a future with us anymore. She cried a little but understood. No screaming, no begging, just sad acceptance. By 11 p.m., she was packing. By midnight, her car was loaded with suitcases, and I was helping her carry the last box down 3 flights of stairs. I told her she could stay on the couch while finding a new place, but she insisted her friend had room. We hugged goodbye in the parking lot. It felt final, real. I went back upstairs, texted my mom and close friends that we'd broken up, and everyone responded with support. Proud of you. Sorry it didn't work out. You did what was right. My best friend called, and we talked for an hour about how I was feeling. I fell asleep watching Netflix around 2 a.m., feeling sad but relieved. The bed felt empty without her, but I knew I'd made the right choice for myself. I'd been planning this for months. Monday morning, I woke up to noise in the kitchen. Assumed Marcia came back for something she forgot, maybe her charger or that book she'd been reading. Then I smelled pancakes. My stomach dropped. Was she trying to win me back? I dragged myself out of bed, rehearsing what I'd say to reinforce the breakup. But when I walked into the living room, I froze. Her movie posters were back on the walls, her winter coat on the rack, her running shoes by the door, still muddy from her Saturday jog. The photos of us were back on the shelf. Everything was exactly like it had been before the breakup, like she'd never left. She put pancakes in front of me, kissed my head, and said, "Morning, babe." Before I could speak, she grabbed the syrup and started talking about work. "I won't be home until late tonight. Something came up at the office. Will you be okay? There's leftovers in the fridge." "Marcia," I said slowly, my voice barely working. "What are you doing here?" She looked at me like I'd grown a second head. "I live here. Are you feeling okay?" I sat there in complete confusion as she finished her coffee, grabbed her work bag, and kissed me goodbye before leaving. The second the door closed, I grabbed my phone and scrolled through my texts, looking for the messages I'd sent everyone last night about the breakup. They were gone. All of them. The last text I'd sent anyone was at 5 p.m. the day before, asking my mom about a TV show we both watched. Nothing about the breakup. Nothing about Marcia leaving. I even checked my call history. That hour-long conversation with my best friend never happened. I spent the whole day trying to make sense of it. The breakup felt so real. I remembered every word, every tear, the weight of her suitcase, the sound of her car door closing, the way she looked at me one last time before driving away. But clearly none of it happened. Finally, I accepted it must have been an incredibly vivid dream, my subconscious acting out what I'd been planning to do for weeks. Maybe I was more stressed about it than I realized. That night when Marcia got home around 9 p.m., I was waiting at the table. "We need to talk." She sat down, already looking worried. "What's wrong?" I broke up with her. Again. Explained everything exactly like I had in the dream. She was sad but understanding. Started packing her things. I helped carry bags to her car, watched her load the trunk. She was gone by midnight. I texted my friends and family, got supportive responses back, went to bed alone, feeling that same mix of sadness and relief. Tuesday morning, I woke up to her arm draped across my chest. I gasped so loud she jolted awake. "What's wrong? Are you okay? Did you have a nightmare?" "I broke up with you last night," I said, voice shaking. "Why are you still here? Your stuff was gone." She looked completely confused, almost concerned. "Leon, you had another dream we broke up? That's the second time this week. Maybe you should talk to someone about this?" I checked my phone. The texts were gone again. Every single one. She got up to make coffee like nothing happened, humming that song she always hums in the kitchen while I sat there losing my mind. I tried again Wednesday night, packed her bags myself this time. Thursday night, changed the locks after she left. Friday night, watched her drive away and stayed up all night to make sure she didn't come back. Saturday night, I filmed the entire breakup on my phone. Every single morning, she's back in bed beside me. Phone wiped clean, video gone, locks unchanged. No evidence any of it happened. It's been 9 times now. I've broken up with Marcia 9 times, and every morning she's still here, making pancakes, kissing my head, asking about my day like nothing ever happened. Last night, I didn't even try. What's the point? I don't know if I'm losing my mind or if something else is going on, but I physically, literally cannot break up with my girlfriend.